it's Margaret. I'm here this morning to share with you some more Etsy setting up shop tutorial type of things. As you know, am starting up a second Etsy shop for Texas Gal books, where I'm trying out having a separate shop that is just categorized for or specialized just for books, because I've had some questions and I know some other people do it, so I thought I would give it a try and see how it went. Also, it would show, me how to start over and how long it takes and what kind of work has to go into getting a shop up and running and starting to see sales. So I set up the shop a few days ago, and I've had a few people come over and favorite, but I know it's you guys, so I know it's, not just random people, as far as I know, I think. But I really appreciate it, so thanks. So anyway, I wanted to share with you what I'm going to do, what my plan is to get that store stocked. Right? So yeah, I'm sitting outside this morning. It's really nice. It's supposed to get warm again, but right now it's maybe high 60s, but it's supposed to get close to 80 today. So anyway, and I'm supposed to go walk with my mom in a few minutes. So that's why I'm also like not made up for you. You get the real deal today. Well, you get the real deal every day, but this is it's for real. Anyway, just ignore that. All right, so here's my plan. I need to stock my Texas Gal Books shop, but I don't want to just pull books down, because I've paid for those listings. So my plan is, for now, is that as things come up for renewal, once they're done with their 4 months, then I'm planning on pulling them down off my Texas Gal Treasures, because they're already down, and instead of renewing them, popping them over into the Texas Gal Books site. So what I'm doing, so I don't have to do lots and lots of work, is I've opened up my Texas Gal Treasures. I'm going to my listing manager. So down here, listings manager. And this is where it's going to show me that my listings are expired. So here you can see expired, and there's 18 of them. So I'm coming over to check it out. So these are all my books that are expired right now, and pamphlets and things. And I opened them up so you can see the stats, because I wanted to see, somebody had asked, like, well, don't you take into account when you do your sales, like how many times you've renewed it? Because really, when you do your sales, it's only showing that you paid that 20 cents once. Well, here I can see I've renewed this book twice. You can go down and see how frequently some of these, watch, these have 3 renewals on them. So that at that point, that tells me I've renewed it 3 times 4 months. It's like, a year that I've had these up. So I've got to decide what I'm going to do about that. So anyway, maybe they'll do better in Texas Gal site, Texas Gal Books. So anyway, what I'm doing is I'm going to open all these books up in separate tabs. So I'm hitting Command. You might have to do it on yours as Control. I don't know if you have a Mac or not. So I'm hitting Command, and then I'm clicking on it to open it up into a new tab. And let's see if that worked. Did this open up my book? Yes, sort of. The thing is I want to see how it looks. Well, I can make it work. I can make it work. All right. So I'm clicking. Let me see if there's another way to do it. Edit, copy, deactivate, change section. No. Okay. We'll just have to make it work. It's easier for me to grab pictures when they are in a listing rather than having to do it one by one. But hey. So I'm opening up all of these in separate tabs. I could do just a few at a time, but I'm not. Getting them all open. This way, okay, now that I've got these open, I'm going to switch shops. So all of those tabs will stay open with all of these listings. So that way I don't have to sign into one account and sign out and sign back in and sign out and sign back in. These are all open and ready for me to grab and go. So here I'm coming over and I'm signing out as Texas Gal Treasures, and I'm going to sign back in as my Texas Gal Books. Ta-doo! All right, so here's my shop, view shop. I've got that one book in there, and I haven't created any categories or anything either, so I'm going to come back later and do that. So now I'm ready to drop in one of these books. I'll show you how I'm going to do that. I'm going to add a listing, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to scooch over so you can kind of see, is on this listing you can see that there's a little view, and I'm just going to grab it if it'll let me. Oh, is it not going to let me? We're going to make this happen. Watch, because I don't have all these pictures saved, right? So, okay, plan B. Let's try one more time. So, okay, since that's not working, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a screenshot of this image. So that's on my computer, Shift Command 4, because like I said, I don't have all these pictures saved, and I want to put them on my desktop so that I can put them over there. So I am doing a screenshot of that, but I don't think I like that because that's going to make it an interesting shape. So I'm going to make it a little bigger. Like so, screenshot it. So once I have the screenshot, I can come over and drop it in so you can see what I'm doing here. Doop-a-doo, screenshot, choose. Now that does seem like, oh man, that's kind of a pain in the backside, but it would be a lot more of a pain in the backside if I had to go retake all these pictures, which I don't have. So I'll grab all my pictures in that fashion. The reason when they're still listed, so this may be a reason for me to do it before they expire, because when they're still listed, I can click on the picture and just drag and drop it onto the desktop, and that makes it a little easier. But anyway, so what I'll do is just copy and paste the title, and then I can come and copy and paste just everything pretty much. Copy the price, copy all of my info, drop it in, and then I have not set, oh man, look at me. I haven't set up any of my shipping codes or anything yet, so I need to still do that. But by itself, I'm going to put in here $3.50 for shipping and $1 with another item. And then I'll come and look at my tags. Doop-a-doo. And again, I can just copy my tags. I'm hitting Command C. And what I'm also going to do is I'm going to take a look at what my tags are and see if I can improve them any, because this book has been renewed twice. So, classic book. And so I need to add one more hardback book, because it is a hardback book. So I'm going to quick grab the other pictures. Now, if I have problems with the pictures, I can always drop them into PicMonkey and make them the right size if I want to, you know, make a little square and drop them in. We'll see how it looks. We'll see what I think. And yeah, this might seem like, gosh, this is a lot of work, but see, look, I can't grab it. Good golly. So yeah, this is there's something to be said for, I may have to do a little editing on these pictures, because I don't like that that's going to be in there. Oh. Yeah, so what I think I'm going to have to do for my own sanity is that before it comes due for renewal, is I'm going to move it over. So I'll have to keep an eye on that, because these ones, I'm not going to like how the pictures turn out. I'm going to have to drop them into PicMonkey and fix them. So let me go ahead and just put them in there so you can see what I'm talking about. These ones. And it's going to, you know, fuss at me and say, these are not the right size pictures. They're not going to look very good. And they're right. Okie dokie. So let's, oh, I forgot to set these. About this listing. Another company made it. What is it? A finished product. When was it made? It was made in the 50s. Category, books. Books. Children's books. And then I'm ready to publish. Fill out all, oh, what did I miss? What did I forget? I forgot something. Doop-a-doo. Oh, I'm going to take these off for right now. When I come back and add in my shipping profiles, then I'll fix that, and I'll show you how I do that later. Publish. Now, chances are very, very likely that I'm going to come back and do something about fixing those pictures in PicMonkey, but for right now, this will be okay. So let's view the shop. View shop. I guess it looks okay, but let's take a look at those other pictures. Well, we'll see. I might leave them as is. That little X bothers me though, so this is where I am saying to myself, I'm going to check my listings to make to try to grab them before they expire, because then I can get a better picture. So yeah, but that's why we're doing this, right? Okay, before I sign off, I wanted to share with you real quick how I know when something's about to expire, because if you're working on this, I don't want you to have to wait for me. So I've signed back into my Texas Gal Treasures shop to take a look at what books are getting ready to expire. And what I will do is come over to Listings Manager once again, and then all of my listings will pull up, all my active listings, make sure that's clicked. And here you can sort your listings, and you can sort them by expiration soonest first. So you'll know which ones are getting ready to expire. So here I see, I'm looking for just books right now. So far, okay, so here's some books. These books are going to expire on November 17th, and I think today's the 10th. Yeah, today's the 10th. So these ones are going, okay, enough of that. Get out of here, you. No, what are you doing? Stop it. Stop. Do you see this? Chrome, you're grounded. I don't like that. There we go. I think I won. Yay. Okay, so here you can see Theodore Mouse Up in the Air is going to expire on November 17th, so in a week. So I've got a week to get these. Here's some more that are expiring on November 17th. Oh my goodness. This one's old. Time to deactivate. Norfin Trolls, deactivate. Form of, you are already sold. This happens, right? Deactivate, there we go. I sold it on a local site just like this week, so I better go check eBay. I think it took it off of eBay already. So yeah, anyway, so this is how I tell, it'll tell you what the date is that it's going to expire. So it expires November 21st. So I've got some books here that I want to, about 5 of them there, that I want to grab right before they expire, because as I showed you, the pictures were not like I like them. So anyway, that's it. I just wanted to share that with you, how to find out when your item is about to expire, so you can take care of that. Now the sun moved, so you can take care of that if you need to. So I wanted to show you on my live listings why it's easier to grab the photos, just real quick, because I realized I didn't show you that. When the listing is live like this, you can grab the photo and drag and drop it onto the desktop. And like I showed before, when it's once it's expired, you're having to pop the photo open, and you can't just drag and drop it like this. So it makes it a lot easier. So I think I'm going to wait, or rather grab them before they expire, soon before they expire, so I can get those pictures off so they'll look better when I repost them on the Texas Gal books. All right, that's it for real this time. There. The next thing I'll probably do is come back in and work on shipping profiles and categories for those 2 things for the shop. Okay. Thanks so much for watching, and like I said, we're learning this together. This is a new shop for me, start to finish, and I hope that you're able to pick something up. I'm going to go now, walk, do my thing, get sweaty, and I'll talk to you later. Okay, have a good day. Bye, guys. Enjoy yourselves. Can't see if that's on. Is that on? I think it's on. Okay.